Step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
And grab your wallet behind your seat. What's wrong with the directions that I'm giving you? Is your wallet behind here?
Yeah.
Okay. Please grab your wallet so you can identify yourself. No driver's license and expired driver's license. Okay?
You're ridiculous. You know that, right?
Sure.
Sure.
I've heard words.
Sure.
I've heard words.
You're here for a reason. What's up? What can I help you with?
I'm just observing, recording, the daily routines of officers for unknown reasons.
Can I get your names?
You could if I cared to give it.
All right. Well, if you don't want to get it, could I ask you to please move along? Asking you a simple question to please move along,
So real
and you're
quick.
not okay with that.
There's no refusing, We'll happily move along.
Then please do so. Especially
again-
since you won't give me your information.
Why is that like crap to you guys? Information?
It's
you
not
can't
a
just
crap,
be like
no.
a
But anytime
hello
we have-
citizen.
look, anytime
how
we
you
have-
doing?
anytime
Sorry,
we
excuse
have-
me, I'm talking.
So is your wallet behind your seat?
Yes.
Okay. So you, sir, could you step out and grab your own wallet behind your seat? Step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
And grab your wallet behind your seat. What's wrong with the directions that I'm giving you? Is your wallet behind here?
Yeah.
Okay. Please grab your wallet so you can identify yourself. Any weapons in the vehicle?
Oh
Anything
yes,
like that?
yes, definitely.
Like what?
Weapons.
Okay, like what? Sir, what kind of weapons are in
I
the
have my
vehicle?
license in the front.
Oh, so it's in the front now. Okay. Is that your wallet? All right, let's step over here to my car, please. Is there a reason for 2 phones? Are you recording?
Yeah.
Are you recording?
Doesn't matter if I'm recording.
I'd like an answer. You don't have
Well, it
anything
doesn't matter
from
what you like.
Texas?
No,
No?
I don't carry license from Texas.
So you're driving without a license from Texas. That's another
what?
violation.
What violation?
Driving without a license? Is this a license?
Today's video captures a highly debated traffic stop in Texas, where a man was pulled over by Officer Fraga for allegedly not signaling within 100 feet.
So you're saying
Even after providing valid documents, she insisted on checking his ID, claimed possible weapons, and called for backup, escalating what should have been a simple stop into unnecessary tension.
Can you read?
Do you understand English?
Can you read?
I can read.
Okay.
Do you have anything provided from the state of Texas for you to be operating a motor vehicle
So you're
on
saying-
public roadway? I'm not done.
You're
on
saying-
public roadway for the state of Texas.
Let me talk.
I'm not done
Let
with
me
my
talk.
question.
You're saying I need a Texas driver's license to drive here.
Do you
That's
have
what-
one? Do you have one issued to you?
That's what I gave you. That's what I'm giving you.
I'm simply asking if you have one issued by
I
the
don't.
state of Texas.
I don't. That's what I use.
Okay. How many kids do you have in the vehicle?
Doesn't matter how many kids you have.
Okay. Is your date of birth February? Is there a reason why you gave me this and not your Texas driver's license?
I don't know what Texas really.
Okay.
That's all I'm answering now.
So where are you coming from?
It doesn't matter where I'm coming from.
2 phones necessary?
Yeah. For me, yes. Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm on. That's on. Everything's
That's
on.
good.
Okay. Just stay here and don't move, okay? Thank you.
Did you explain everything to you, sir?
I
No
mean,
shoes on today, huh?
huh?
No shoes on today, huh?
I usually carry shoes, but they were
Yeah.
drying, so.
Yeah. I can't walk around barefooted.
Me neither, so,
I
but
got
she.
tender feet.
Me neither, but she wanted for me to get out. I don't know why.
Okay,
She was being difficult.
my understanding is you said that when she asked you any weapons in the car.
No, that was after she ordered me out.
Okay. But
So
But
She's
you're reaching around and stuff like that. And you,
No,
and
my-
you told
my-
her that there was tons of weapons in the car.
tons of
Or
weapons.
what was the wording that you said?
So is she making stuff up now or what?
Everything's recorded, so it doesn't. You know what I mean? That's why you asked why she was asking out of the car. That's the reason. That's the reason that was given. Okay, so what she's gonna do? She's gonna write you some tickets for the traffic violations, and you
Some
get on
tickets?
your way. Okay. Well, I don't know which ones. Okay. So that's what
I mean,
it's
she
about.
was following me since all the way over there. I wasn't committing any
Okay.
violations. I mean,
Yeah.
she just, I don't
Everything's
know.
on camera, so yeah, that's-
Hopefully.
Yeah. So what at the bottom? Of
I have my
the-
dash cam as well.
Yeah, perfect. So that's even better. So at the bottom of the
yeah,
ticket,
but now I have to go to court and fight.
Okay.
The
Well, that's
bullshit
Your, yeah,
ticket.
that's your right, and no problem with that. So that's what I'm saying is at the bottom of the citation, there'll be the court, and you can contact them. You can provide them the cameras, all that kind of stuff. You can provide them the footage, whatever evidence that you want that you feel is contrary to what you think happened, and then that they
What
can
I
figure it out
believe,
from there.
okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Sure.
So
Why is she so afraid? Why does she need so many?
look, I'm not going to get in. She asked for a supervisor to come here. Listen.
I
to me.
never asked for a
Okay,
supervisor.
I didn't say you did. I said she did. I understand what you're doing. Okay, it's obvious to me. Right?
What's
you
obvious?
You say things to try to get under. It's not going to work. All right. So if you want to say that she's trying to be tough and all that, I get it, dude. I know the game. All right. It's not
You
a
know the
big deal,
game?
right?
Okay. So it's a game now?
I'm just telling you. I know what's going on. Right.
Okay.
So don't worry about it. We'll get you on your way here in just a second. Just hang tight for us. I actually told you
All right.
that you have every right to record. I haven't stopped you.
But why?
I'm fine with it. I'm recording.
But
You're
why
recording.
do you
I
need to
think
say
it's right.
I'm playing a game? It's not a game.
Right, because what you're doing is you're saying things about the officer. I don't know why she's become a cop and things like that.
She started lying.
What I'm telling you is those are all digs to get under skin of police officers. We understand that that's a process that people do.
She started lying. You said she got me out because I said there were weapons, and I was already out when she asked me for weapons. So
if you have a complaint, we can review that later. You're welcome to call up to the police department,
Okay.
file a complaint, then look at the dash cam video, and if you have a disagreement on that, then that's how that goes. All right.
I know.
So what I'm saying is
I know how this works.
huh?
I already know how this works.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm saying the things like that get under the skin. It ain't gonna.
I'm not trying to get under her skin. I'm just trying to be logic here.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, and she has a serious issue.
Well, you're welcome to file a complaint. If you have a complaint, it'll all the information for you to contact will be on there, and you can go from there. Okay. We'll be happy to look at it.
You
You don't think I will?
you will, but you won't be happy to look at it.
I'll look at it. I'll look
Okay.
at it. I promise. I'll look at it.
All right.
It doesn't hurt me, right? That's what we're all here about. It's all about.
It won't hurt you.
Do you want me to call you or something afterwards?
No.
Follow up with you?
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna make a. I don't even live here. I'm just passing through.
All right. Where are you from?
Hey, what do you need over there?
Huh.
No. Hey, no, don't talk to him. Why is he asking for?
We'll get there.
So I can explain that. So you don't have a driver's license.
Hey, sir,
and you
come
don't
here.
have
No le des.
you.
Sir.
I'm explaining why. Just
Sir.
your drink on. You don't have a valid driver's license.
I do. I just gave it to you.
It's expired.
I
This
just-
is not a Texas driver's license.
You don't need a Texas driver license to drive here.
So you don't have your
You
driver's
don't need.
license is
You
expired.
don't need a Texas driver's
Okay.
license.
So the reason why I
How are you law enforcement? You don't even know your laws. Oh my God. You need a retrainer, sir.
I hear you. All right. Can you just let her do her job and then?
That's not her job.
Okay.
That,
I'm not here to argue anything about what jobs are and what jobs aren't.
so you're gonna write citations on every Mexican that comes in here, or every Canadian that drives here, that's allowed to drive here.
We write citations for people that break the law.
So I'm breaking the law.
That's what she's saying. She witnessed you break the law. That's the reason she stopped you. Okay?
She's saying I don't have a valid license. She has my license in her hand.
She says that your license is expired.
Have you looked at it?
I have not looked at
and
Look,
you,
all right. You do have a Texas driver's license, though, right?
I don't have a Texas driver's license.
Sure.
I don't have a. Who's saying?
The dispatch.
I presented that license, and that's the one I use.
Well, that's
This is
something.
only valid if you have a U.S. identification to go with it.
No.
Not by itself.
You need to look at your transportation codes.
Licencia de conducir from Mexico. This is only valid with either
You
passport
need to
or Texas.
retrain your Texas transportation
So I
codes.
need some identification. If not, he can't drive off onto this roadway without a valid driver's license. I'd like to identify wife to see if she has a valid driver's license so that way she can drive off.
Where his driver's license through Texas is
Expired.
Expired. Is it not? Is it like suspended?
Let me check the status.
Hello. Sorry about the sound, guys. Sorry about the sound. Yeah, she put me over because I turned my signal light before 100 yards or 100 feet. I don't know. But she was following me since way back. She was fishing for something, so she couldn't find anything. So she put me over for something that's not even true. So, and for some reason they need 4 cop cars for backup. I don't know why.
Okay, Mr. Lincoln. Do you have a phone number so that way the court can contact you?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, this is yours. Thank you. Okay. Court date is September 1st, anytime between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., okay? Citation without a signal within 100 feet, no driver's license, and expired driver's license. Okay?
You're ridiculous. You know that, right?
Sure.
Sure.
I've heard worse.
Sure.
I've heard worse. Here to sign is not an admission of guilt, just a promise that you'll take care of it with the court, okay? Any questions?
No, I'll handle you later on.
Okay. Do you recognize this as your signature?
I won't answer questions.
Okay. So let me give you your copy. You're free to go, okay? All the court information, address, phone number, website, email, if you contact the court is in the back, okay? This is your copy. You have a better day, okay? Be safe.
When officers start fishing with vague reasons, a sarcastic reaction can instantly turn you from victim to target. That's their emotional trap to create legal justification. The practical solution? Stay calm, hand over only the documents legally required, and immediately ask, "Am I being detained?" Always record the encounter. Evidence is your strongest legal shield, not arguments. If you think Officer Fraga was in the wrong, drop a 5 in the comments.
I guess we just follow these two. These two slaves. Fellow slaves. Not that I'm any better than them. This guy's over here. This guy's truck running. I hope it's not unlocked, because anybody could just jump in that and kill people with this vehicle, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. We have 2 friends down over here.
No, that's not. I see you recording. I'm Officer Torres with Eastern Police. I see you recording. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I just wondered if the township building was open today,
It's not open with the holiday.
even though it's Friday, huh?
They observe the holiday either the
Right.
Friday or the Monday.
Today's video comes from Wolfie Gladley, the cop baiter. 2 citizens stopped by the Evesham Police Department in New Jersey just to film routine police activity, perfectly legal on public property. But the female officer quickly grew irritated, demanding they leave immediately after failing to get their names, even though there were no posted restrictions or lawful grounds to do so.
Depending if Saturday or Sunday.
So just a police station open today then? Is
Yes.
the library open?
I'm not sure. You could check over there.
Probably
They're
not.
separate from us.
Oh, are they? I thought they're in the same building now?
It's the same building,
But
but
on
they're
the other
separate
side?
from us. They have their
Oh,
own
okay.
hours in operation.
So where are you guys heading off to?
Making contact with you.
Oh, you
because
came
we
out
don't
purposely
typically
to make
have
contact
people
with
on
us.
the side of our building. So
Nice.
you're here for a reason. What's up? What can I help you with?
Yeah.
I'm just observing, see what our police do on a daily and how they prepare to go out and stuff. Just,
Make
you
sure
know,
put your seatbelts on.
recording, the daily routines of officers for unknown reasons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, can I get your names?
You could if I cared to give it.
All right. Well, if you don't want to get it, I ask you to please move along?
Well, again,
This isn't an area that we have people.
There
hang
isn't
out
really
at.
any signage that states that we can't be
Yeah,
back
you
here. It
can
just
take
says we
that up
can't
with- You
park.
can take that up with my supervisor.
actually, you can take it up with your supervisor.
Yeah, could you do
Would you
that?
like me to get them here?
Well, you don't need to. I'm just saying.
Well,
if-
I'm asking you a simple question to please move along,
So real
and you're
quick.
not okay with that.
No,
So I'll get my
I'm fine with that.
supervisor.
Now, the real problem is if you don't want people back here, then you need to post it.
I will bring that up the chain of command.
That's the only thing.
I will
It's
bring
just
it up
that
the
simple.
chain of command.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Look, I will bring it up to my chain of command, but I don't understand why you're giving me a problem.
We're
I'm
not.
asking you nicely. To
We're not giving you a
At all.
problem. We don't expect to be given a problem. We're just, we're out here. We're not doing anything
It's
wrong.
public property. We're walking through. We
We're
respect
filming
all signage.
freely.
Central 2136.
We respect all signage, and unfortunately for you guys, there is no signage saying we can't be back here.
Can you just document an incident? I have two white males on the side of the building refusing to move along.
Refusing is a different term. We're having a conversation here.
No firm.
There's no refusing. We'll happily move along.
Then please do so. Especially
again-
since you won't give me your information.
Like, why would is that like crap to you guys? Information?
It's
you
not a
can't just be
crap.
like,
No, but anytime
hello,
we have-
citizen.
look, anytime
how
we
you
have-
doing?
anytime
Sorry,
we
excuse
have-
me, I'm talking. We fucked up by not putting signs out here. We know we're stupid. we
Nobody's
should do
saying
better
that.
than that.
Okay, you
if
clearly
you
have
don't
a
want
problem
it
with
back
us.
there.
So what
no,
is it
why
that
would
you
even
want?
say something
Can
like
I help
that?
you with something?
Why would you say something like that? Why would you slander somebody like that?
Because
Why
that's
would
what
you
you're
do that?
doing.
No, I'm not.
That's
We're
what
saying
you're doing.
if
I'm
you
asking you
don't
to
want us
please move
back
along.
here, then put signage
I told
up.
you I'll bring it up to my chain of command. But in the meantime, I need you to move along.
But now therein lies the problem: is why do we need to move along?
Because you're not allowed over here to just hang
But
out.
if we're not allowed over here to hang out, you need to put signage
The proper
up.
signage should be up,
That's all we're saying.
Anybody
I
could
told you I'll
wander
take
in
that
here.
into consideration and bring it up my chain of
How you
command.
doing, buddy?
Like,
I
imagine,
can't put a sign out right this second.
like,
Of course not.
right,
The
right on.
problem is that we don't have signage. They want
We were just
that we
observing.
wear our
Right.
seatbelts,
The everyday
that we follow
routines.
proper
You guys can go inside. Have a good day.
procedures,
Thank you.
Right on, right on. Attorney,
We got cameras out here.
right, Attorney General's Directive 2021-11. It was just announced about a week or two
It's
ago.
a walk of shame right there.
Hey, Danielle.
Hey Danielle.
I got it.
Got it?
Good, good.
All right.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot.
So again,
Appreciate
we're just
you.
walking through.
Yeah.
there's no
It's nothing.
signage.
It's nothing
Enjoy your day.
nefarious or
Thank you.
anything.
You will. It's so butthurt when they don't have the right sign up and then they yell at you for walking through a public area.
Right, exactly. Well, at least he came out and cleared up everything and.
She had a bad attitude. Saying refusing to leave and shit. No one, we're not refusing to leave.
Power tripping and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not cool. It should never really happen. Hopefully they're coming back out to apologize to us and to turn the car off at least.
You coming back out to apologize for the way you treated us? No? Yes? Sir, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. What was your name?
Chief Chill. Have a good day.
I'm sorry they wasted your time, sir.
Yeah, you might want to train them a little bit better. They're way out of control.
Tha-
Ego-filled maniacs.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Ego-filled maniacs.
This encounter highlights the importance of knowing clear legal boundaries. The right to record on public property can only be restricted by a legally posted sign or order. Quoting the Attorney General's directive, 2021-11 strengthened their legal position, forcing the officer to recognize her mistake. Their calm request to speak with a supervisor also showed how to de-escalate conflicts smartly while still defending constitutional rights.
Hey, how are you? You roll your window down a little bit more for me, so I can hear you.
That should be good enough.
Can you roll the window down just a little bit more, so I can hear you?
I can hear you just
I
fine.
can't hear you because of all the traffic.
I can hear you just fine. I'll speak up a little louder so you can hear me.
Speak up a little bit for me. I'm Deputy Henny, Grace County Sheriff's Office.
That's
Get your
fine.
license, get your insurance with you.
This video takes us to Texas, where a man was pulled over even though he hadn't broken any law. The officer claimed he was following too closely, but when the driver refused to hand over his license, instead displaying it through the window as Texas law allows, things quickly grew tense as the officer began probing him with a series of loaded questions.
May I ask, sir, reason for the nature of the stop?
I will after you hand me your license and insurance, okay? Can you hand me your driver's license?
It's on this side here. Traffic's noise. If you're worried about the traffic, you're on the same side as the traffic noise, okay?
Guy, I can't hear you. Roll the window down just a little bit more for me, okay?
You're worried about the traffic noise. You're on the same side as the traffic over there. So I'll go ahead and get the luxury of you to put my driver's license and my insurance on this side of the window here, okay?
You want to hand me your driver's license?
No, they're right here.
Why won't you hand me your driver's license?
Because Texas law states I only have to exhibit them. I don't have to hand them over.
Well, you want to hold it out so I can get your information?
It's right here, right against the window here.
This way so I can get your information.
I don't want to have to reach over there. I don't want you to say I'm reaching for anything. I want to keep my hands where you can see them. Everything right here that you need is right against this window here. And I'm just going to remain silent for the rest of the traffic stop, okay? How can I help you?
Hey, Mr. Turner, you still live the same address on your license?
I'm going to remain silent.
Say again?
Going to remain silent.
You want me to tell you why you got pulled over? Or do you want to remain silent?
I'm still waiting for the
I
explanation.
can't hear you. Speak up for me, please.
Still waiting for that explanation.
One more time.
Still waiting for that explanation.
Hey, sir, I can't hear you.
I can hear you just fine, so I'm pretty sure I can hear you.
I can't hear you because of the traffic and you got this window rolled down like 3 inches.
Yeah, sure. You can tell me why you pulled me over.
Okay, do you want to know what the reason?
Yes, I'm still waiting.
Okay. Hey, did you happen to see me sitting on the side of the road back there a couple miles?
No, I was just driving on the road.
Hey, when you came by in the left-hand lane, but you're following the vehicle in front of you, about probably a car length and a half back. Were you aware that you're going that close?
I have a dash cam right here.
I can't hear you.
I understand. I know how far I was away from the vehicle.
How far were you?
What's that?
How far were you from the vehicle in front of you when you came by?
I know how far away. I know how far away I was, and that's all I'm gonna say.
How far were you then?
I have it on my dash cam. That's all I'm saying.
You what?
I have it on my dash cam right here, which is recording.
All right.
And that's all
so
I'm
you're
gonna
aware
say.
that you're probably a car length and a half or so back from this person in front of you?
I'm gonna say it's on my dash cam.
Say again?
It's on my dash cam.
Okay. Hey, do you know how fast you were going when you came by chance?
It's on my dash cam.
How fast were you going?
It's on my dash cam.
You don't know how fast you were going?
It's on my dash cam.
Okay. All right. Hey, when's the last time you got a ticket? Mr. Turner, when's the last time you got a ticket?
I'm remaining silent right now.
Say again?
I'm gonna remain silent.
You're gonna remain silent? Okay. All right. Hey, I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
Hey, roll that window down a little bit more and I check that tent.
All right, give me 1 second.
Just a little bit more. You go ahead and put your camera up here. That's fine. Just do it a couple more inches for me, okay? There you go. Let me hold the camera so you can get the reading.
I see it 29.7.
29.7. All right. So, you live up here now? Mr. Turner, you living up here now?
I'm not answering any questions.
Say again?
I'm not answering any questions.
Why don't you want to answer any questions?
Because I'm exercising my Fifth Amendment right now.
Okay. All right. You do this all the time?
I can give you a business card after we're finished.
Say again?
I said I can give you a business card after we're finished.
Please? We're done.
We're done?
This is a warning for the traffic stop.
What was the
Huh?
What was the warning for?
What did I tell you why you originally got pulled over? For following too closely?
I'm not sure you were asking me questions, so I'm not sure if that was the reason why you were pulling me over. So you were asking me if I was following too close. You asked me how fast I was going.
Yeah.
But I still don't know why you're pulling me over.
Because you were following the vehicle in front of you
So
too close.
So okay.
Okay? That's why you got pulled over. If you have all that stuff on your dash camera, you'll know it. Okay?
Sure.
So when you go back and look at it, you probably see my car parked on the side of the road. So you living up in this area now?
I'm not gonna answer any questions.
All right.
Mind if I get your business card or anything like
I don't
that?
have any with me. Do you have a business card? I have one of yours?
Yeah, sure. Can I get your name and badge number?
It's Hanning, number 18.
And your name and badge number?
Barker, 12.
Am I free to go or am I still being detained?
Oh, you're free to go. So where's this at?
And that's how you handle being pulled over by the police. You don't answer questions. Because you answer questions, that's only for them to build evidence that they don't have against you. They think you're speeding, so they're gonna ask you if you were speeding. If you say you were speeding, then you just had admitted to speeding and you're guilty. So the best thing to do is don't answer questions, remain silent, and let them do all the work.
In this encounter, Turner stayed calm and in control, exercising his rights exactly as written. He displayed his documents without surrendering them, remained silent under the Fifth Amendment, and relied on his dash cam for objective evidence. His composure forced the officer to follow proper procedure, a clear reminder of why knowing your rights isn't confrontation, it's protection. This video is made for educational purposes, to help people understand and assert their rights calmly and lawfully, not to encourage conflict.
Last but certainly not least, we want to give our heartfelt thanks to the behind-the-scenes team, who dedicated months to these videos to make them possible, spending hundreds of hours in research and production. I am grateful to the dedicated team who worked tirelessly behind the scenes.
Step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
And grab your wallet behind your seat. What's wrong with that?
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Please grab your wallet so you can identify yourself. No driver's license and expired driver's license. Okay?
You're ridiculous, you know that, right?
Sure.
Sure?
I've heard worse.
Sure?
I've heard worse.